Hey everyone, and welcome back to Panorama. We are working on, as far as I could find, a single building at the moment, and not a particularly important one. Just something that places a lot of mountains down here, a lot of extra points as well for us with the buildings we already have. So let's just see where we could get into today. We have 8 buildings left to find. That is not a lot. So we might be getting close to the end here, at least with finding buildings. Let's see if we have somewhere where this makes sense. I mean, 16 points right there is pretty good. That utilizes mountain and ocean. That's not too shabby, actually. That might just be the best we can do. I mean, we got 8 point out over here. We still utilize both mountain and ocean, but 8 is not 16, so I think we're gonna go with the 16 here. Very nice, very nice. Mountain we need down here to finish this one. And ocean I don't think we really need anywhere. I could put it there for 4 points in the middle, but I think we'd rather put it over here, where we have a bunch of extra points coming in just from this one. We have one up here, but we might have been just out of reach there. Okay, a couple of missions, fields both. Actually, 3 missions. Didn't see that one. But I still think that could go something over like this, maybe? Let's do that. Right there, and we have... Actually, the tile we started with would have been perfect right there. That would have utilized all 3. But that is too late now. I don't want to undo everything. We could, but I don't want to. 12 points, let's do that. 8 points there. Field and forest is something we have somewhere. Yes, right there, for instance. That might just be the only place. Plunk you down there. Okay, we need a house here, so we'll grab the upcoming one for that. Okay. Single mission here. I mean, we can plunk you in there. That'll complete you. We could also do something like this. Instead, let's do that. And I think... I know it doesn't quite utilize the water there, but I think this is okay. Let's do that, complete that mission. Mountain go over there. Field and ocean. That could easily be right there. We don't really have anywhere else, I think. 9 points there is decent, I suppose, but it doesn't... We have like every element over here except for forest. Thinking you're pretty decent right there. Let's do that. $15 points right there, that's pretty darn good. And let us finish this one. Very nice. Get a bunch of points. Very, very nice. This is not something we want over here, right? No, no. So we can continue in here with 11 points. Let's do that. 10 points for you right there. Another mission. Mountain. Mountain and water. That could be something like there, honestly. That's not too bad. In fact, we shall. Okay, forest and flower. That is probably pretty decent in one of these pockets. Probably right here is fine. This is still a big pocket that we could just fill in with ordinary tiles for now. But this one is a good one right there. Okay, fields. Could work on this mission over here, and we will. house, forest, and mountain. 16 points there, 15 there. Hitting all three right there. It's a measly 7 points. Probably rather use this for, or with flower beds, I should say. Yeah, I think 15 points right there seems decent enough. Let's do that. Let's work on the mission there. We're close to unlocking another building. We are down tile-wise to now where we started. And let's see, forest, field and housing. I mean, if that's not perfect for somewhere over here, I don't know what is. 14 points. 18 right there. Touches everything. Utilizes house and fields in a lot of these areas. It is pretty darn perfect. It's very good right there as well. 16 points there. I mean, I think we're gonna place it over here just because of the field as well. We can play a little bit within this area. Let's do that. Single house. We don't have a housing mission. Actually, we do over here. And we did just get... It's just so few points. 10 is okay, I suppose. No, we're gonna stick with this one over here. And then we'll see what we have coming up. We do have a house, field, ocean coming up that could go over here instead. 11 points right there. Let's do that. We know this one is going to be good in here. That's not the one. 22 points. That is beautiful. That is probably going to unlock a building for us. Or is it just going to be close? Come on, points. There we go. Nice. Okay, we have the barn. Industrial windmill. Placed 30 fields. Okay, that's pretty decent. And the seaport to remove 5 tiles. Yeah, let's do this one. We are definitely building that over here. We already have one. And we can probably get that locked in pretty quickly here, honestly. Let's build you there. Let's see if we can get to 500 tiles before we end here. Now this one I'm thinking we will put over here. 11 points, I think that's good enough. What do we need over here? We need a house, 2 fields and a flower bed. We do have the flower bed and one of the fields coming up and the house as well. So we are looking for one more field. 14 points. You shall go there. 19 points. Sold, sir. 1 point there, 1 point there. Or 7 points, I should say. Okay. This and flower bed. That is perfect for something like right here. And it completes a mission as well. That's just even better. We have a house. One of them goes over here. We have another house and we have the last field coming up. 10 points right there. 149 points, we shall take it. 480. It's difficult to get to. I think it's difficult for us to get to that 500. I don't think we're gonna do it. I don't think we're gonna do it. Not with how many tiles we need to place down to unlock a building. Another one of these. That's... Oh, okay. Calm down. That was a misclick. Calm down. Right there is fine. More points for now. Ooh, 3 missions. Fields and forests. I mean, fields is better over here, but we do have a little bit of field over here. But I would probably rather just have forest over here, honestly. What is that I can hold? Is it space? Yes. And assume you're the outer one, yeah. Could place this in a way like something like this. So it's a minimum of the fields that's within range here. I think I'm okay with that. Okay with that. Let us complete this mission as well. And speaking of, we have you right here. Forest field, that's what we want there. Ocean forest, could that be something in here for 4 measly points? 7 points right there, but why is that 7 points, I wonder? That's because you're actually ocean as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know how the points work. I really don't. And I suppose we don't have to utilize the ocean. This is still forest, and this is 15 points right there, so let's go with that. Let's go with that. 10 points for you. 10 points for you right there is also pretty darn good. Like that. We are getting close up here to just wanting to fill this out with 34 points. Oh my god. Just wanting to fill this out with flower beds, and honestly maybe now is the time. We do have 2 spaces right here that could easily just be forest tiles though. Not sure if we have anything else that's better at the moment. I mean 15 and 18 right there is not bad either. How much do we get over here? 28, but that's including the mission, so probably not the best place for that. 11 over here, 13. You know, that's still respectable, but it's just not the same as over here. 18 points. I think we're gonna go grab that one. We're close to another building, actually. Close to another building. Tempted to put you over here, honestly. Try and see if we can close this area, but this is not a great area, so maybe we'll use flower beds for that. That being said though, this is the kind of tile where we don't really have much else going on for it. 12 points here is honestly decent. We have a mountain here, we have houses all around, we have ocean down here. Probably can't be much better except with a flower bed. Two measly points? Yeah, that's just a mountain. Wow. That's because there's a building there. Yep. Okay. So you know what, maybe this is something we plonk down over here for 11 points right there. Let's do that. Let's close off that pocket. Let's get 13 points right there. 58 points. I don't think we can say no to that. This is the tile right here. 58 points for a single tile. No mission, no nothing. It's not even a 100% pocket. Damn, that's intense. That's insane. Okay, we're probably gonna get a lot of repeats here, since we're so close to the last buildings: Barn, Seaport, and Mountain Peak Quarry. Let's see. What is it we have down here that gives points? Not you, not you. Is it you? Double points from future mountains. Yes, you do at least. So maybe we grab that down here. Another another quarry. That's all 3 of them. Can we squeeze you in here? We could actually squeeze you in here if we wanted to. Could squeeze you over here as well. That's probably a little bit better. Sure. Let's do that. Let's do that. A field, you say 9 points, 10 points. This is definitely what we're going to be plunking down here. But that completed mission. And let's get you done as well. Okay, field and flower bed is probably not something that's amazing. Although 23 points is not bad. 23 points is not bad. I wonder if we can do better. Probably not, honestly. I would imagine, given what we have here, we have field and forest. So either a field flower bed and forest flower bed will yield the same amount here, or a field forest. So this is probably as good as it's gonna get right there. Probably as good as it's gonna get. 12 points, we'll take that. We have a mission, just the one. And where do we plunk you, sir? We are kind of starting to close down our... what's it called? Our town here. I mean, this is a decent placement. There's definitely 2 spots left for the housing mission, and there's definitely 3 spots left for the forest mission. But one of those tiles have to be shared, which is not impossible. I mean, we have an upcoming flower bed that could do the trick. Talked about doing that here as well. 13 points there, 16 there. Yeah, let's actually, do we need? Yes, we do. So let's do that. Okay, mountain, field, ocean. Mountain, ocean is right here. That's pretty decent. 16 points, not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Let's continue you there. Last mountain there. We do need a house. We have one coming up. Let's place you there. Another mission, just the one though. Just the one, okay. Place you like this. I mean, that's pretty horrendous placement. We could do it like this as well. Sure, why not? Actually, no. Let's put the mountains up against the building. Let's do that. 15 points right there, 14. I mean, this is perfect right here. This is exactly what we wanted, and it even adds the bonus of matching with this one. It is more points there for sure, but this is the one we want right there. Right there. So we shall. Field forest, we still could continue that down here, honestly. 13 points is not bad. I don't think we have anywhere else down here. Well, we do actually. Okay. Let's take that. House, that's the last one we need right here. Bush. Yeah, I think we're chasing something that we are not realistically going to be able to get. That's okay though. That is okay though. 33 points, that does include a mission complete though. We actually do have the upcoming tile, that's probably going to be perfect right there. So let's hang on. So let's try and compare here, because this is 33 point with the flower bed. These don't have any double points over here, so I don't double tiles, so I don't think it matters. What I wanted to say is, like, right here we have a house and field tile. So if that had been here, for instance, I wondered if the flower bed would get points from both, or just the one. But I think it's both. 15 points there is pretty decent. Let's do that. 8 points there. Another flower bed. Let's just fill that bit in. Points there is decent enough. So 33 right there. See, the thing is that we're getting pretty close to the end here, at least buildings wise, right? So our source of tiles is running out, and there is an argument to be made that it would be nice to fill out all these pockets, but, you know, at the moment, especially something like this, it's just not enough points. This just might not end up ever getting filled out because we can get more points elsewhere. Same with this. This is just going to be a gap in our empire forever. Since we can do better. 9 points right there is much better already. We have the fields. And we have you. 35. Okay, it is better. Why is it better though? These are not double tiles. I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh, I'm gonna get another building. Very nice, very nice. And we only get the 2 choices now. Huh. I wonder if the last 3 are specials or something like that. Let's see. Well, in this case, it doesn't really matter, does it? Let's get the small one, because why not? Let's just get this one knocked out of the park real quick. Actually, extremely quick, if we can find the placement for it, like right there. And done. 478. That's not our top. I think we've been at 480. I think we've been at 480. Right, you're definitely gonna go over here somewhere, right? Very low points. 10 right there is decent enough. Let's do that. Actually, could do 7 points right here. That's not bad because all this is ocean. But we can do more over here. Not by much, but more is more. 3 different ones. Wow. Not sure if that's a first, but it is pretty darn close. And we probably could do something like right here is pretty decent. So let's do that. And the flower bed right there is going to be completing 2 missions. Which I find it difficult not just to take, so let's do it. Let's do it. 8 points there. Oh wow, I'm getting really hungry. A good thing this is coming to an end soon, so I can go and get myself some breakfast. 15 points? That's not too bad, honestly. 30 points right there. Completing a mission. Should we take that, I wonder? Nah, let's do the 15 points. We'll get the mission. Honestly, 8 points right there is as good as any, so let's do it. Let us do that. Focus a little bit on that mission. We have this mission over here as well, like that. 15 points, sold, sir. Single mission, like that. Next to ocean. Actually, we could try and fit you in like that. That's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. $14 points there is probably the best we're gonna get, but it's so difficult when we can do so much better elsewhere to justify that, at least for now. 33 points is beautiful. That is beautiful. That is a mission complete there as well. That is a pretty good tile for right there. And it's a pretty good tile for right there, actually. That also utilizes the mountain. Let's do that. 14 points, we'll take it. Let's see, you could be right there as well. $14 points there is respectable. 14 points is respectable. 29 is respectable. We'll take that. $15 here, utilizing the ocean there as well is pretty good. Oh, we have an ocean mission up here actually. Interesting. Completely forgot that. We haven't been working on this area at all, and we actually have a mission up here. So let's get that one done. Otherwise, that might not be an area we're gonna be working a lot on anymore. We could do that just to finish this off. I don't see why not. How much did we get? We got, I'm just curious here, 47 points right there. How much would we get over here? 33, 36. Overall, 38. We probably utilize the tiles much better here. We definitely do, because this is 38 with 1 mission complete. And this is 47 with 2 missions complete. So it's better to place it over here. If we were utilizing as much as we could, or trying to get as much as we could out of each and every single tile. Ocean, let's complete this one. Okay. Oop, just enough to get ourselves... Oh, okay. We still get the choice, just not 3 apparently. Improved barn instantly improves or upgrades 10 fields and 10 ocean. Do we have that over here? Do we have 10 ocean? I don't think so. We might have 10 ocean and 10 field up here. We could upgrade actually. No, because this is not ocean. Might have something here. But it has very short range, so I don't think it's gonna matter too much. Maybe it's not a horrendous idea to build right there. That's actually 3 out of the 6 already placed. It's not a lot of ocean, but I think that's okay. That's the plan, and we will definitely complete that this episode for sure. For sure. Let's see with you. 15 points, 15, 18. You're not really utilizing anything other than the forest there, though. 29 there. That's mission complete, though. I don't think we have anywhere else where that would be super great. So maybe we just do utilize the forest. I think there's something to be said about this kind of tactic as well, because in the future, if we get like a forest housing tile, this will get us even more points than originally, right? So there's maybe something for this tactic as well that I haven't really considered yet. Yoink and yoink. 15 points right there. I don't think we're gonna get to the next building, but we might. We might. Ocean is probably gonna go over here for 2 completed missions. Why not? Double points as well. Very nice, very nice. And boom. 469. I mean, it would be kind of poetic to end it there, wouldn't it? Exactly where we started. And, you know what? In fact, I think we will. I think we will. For once, we will end it without having any buildings that we need to build. But we ending it at the same tiles that we started with. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is our empire as it stands. We have 3 buildings left to find. And we know for a fact that one of them is the pier. And we have a... I'm gonna go ahead and guess that it's called an industrial barn that we need to find. What else do we have left? Is that it there? Then we have the whatever this is called, seaport. I'm gonna make an educated guess. And then a random... Let's call this building 73. If we're gonna have a guess, right? That would make sense. The last building of the game is a monument. And maybe, just maybe, that'll be next time. We'll see. Depends on how crazy it gets points-wise with how much we need. We definitely unlocked fewer buildings this time than the previous episode, but I guess that also makes a little bit of sense, right? But we are 30% of the way towards the next building, so there's a chance we'll see the last monument next time. We'll see what happens after that, if we get to play with the rest of our tiles, or it's just we just win. For now though, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.